there are hospitals which have been there since 1980s, 40 years old, 50 years old hospitals. And when I talk to the owners, they tell me that I started with an OPD. Then after 10 years, I started 5 beds. After 10 years, 15 beds. After another 10 years, I constructed a 50-bedded hospital. Even that 50-bedded hospital, if you see today, the occupancy is approximately 10 to 15 patients at any point of time. Recently, in the last 5 years, occupancy is getting reduced. The longevity of the hospital, the more duration of the hospital, the more will be the growth. If that is correct, then the longest duration hospitals, like which have been there for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, should have more patient footfalls compared with the recent hospitals. On the contrary, the recently built hospitals, for example, take the chain of corporate hospitals. I don't want to name it because you know very well. Certain hospitals, where the owners are more of business oriented. They know how to really launch a hospital. They have specific plans of action. They set up certain departments properly. They know what department to start first. Any corporate hospital, if you take, the first launching will be whether it is a 50-bedded hospital or 100-bedded hospital or 200-bedded hospital. When they launch it, the first launch will be emergency department, ICU, OPD, operation theater, pharmacy, lab, and then some beds. They define the number of the departments of that hospitals, but still you definitely will have ICU and emergency department when you start a hospital. Whereas traditional hospitals, what I said, the decades of hospitals, they start one department, two departments, and no ICU, no emergency. Is this not the reason why they are losing today to competition? Which means it's not the duration of the existence of the hospital in the society that matters. It's about the way you launch, the services you have, and the way you communicate to the customer base, which is public, about the services of your hospital that matters.